Yeah, ba 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 bum. A bum bum. Welcome back, Raw Fury, to some more blueprints gameplay. Let me get adjusted. Let me get comfortable. Ah da 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 ba ba. At some point, I'm gonna start putting effort into this channel. But it's not today, not today. No, it's not today, not today. High kicks. Hi, welcome back. It's day 36. Um, I have time for maybe one or two runs, depending on how long they go. Let's see. Complete the Mount Holly directory, Bullseye Trophy, solve 40 dartboard puzzles, parlor game puzzles, create all 8 workshops contraptions, win the drafting strategy sweepstakes. I don't know what that is. Unlock all 8 realm sigils. I don't know what that means. Solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. Okay. That does intrigue me a bit because I did find that 8 key before and I didn't really understand what that was. Dearbert Trophy. I don't have... this isn't a Dare mode. I don't have Cursed. So those are all like restart the game trophies. Buy out the entire showroom. That seems fun. I still want to do the classroom. So maybe we'll work on that for this one if I can find the room. You know the room. Everybody knows the room. I'm going to leave the middle door unopened, unadorned. Okay, and I need to draft one of the rooms kind of later. For, like, the key riddles. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think I care about the tomb right now, right? Oh, this is a good run. I love the shovel, and I'm a big fan of lockpicks. So now I just need to focus on gems, because we have some money. And I still need a few keys for when the lockpicks don't work later. This is great. I love this game. There's gonna become a point where I don't know exactly what's going on anymore, and I'm kind of stuck and lost, and I'll assume that I'm done with the game. But until then, let's go to the library. Oh. Just a whole treasure map, huh? 5, 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4, 6. Okay. Oh, that's cute. I gifted this book to the library, and I'm the first person to check it out. Oh, that's adorable. Tools of the trade. In the world of drafting, the tools an architect wields are crucial in shaping their vision and bringing their design to life. The precision, elegance, and functionality of these instruments can have profound effect on the drafting process and the final outcome of your project. That's why it's very important to choose the right tools to complement your drafting techniques. I'm going to take that line again. That's why it's very important to choose the right tools to complement your drafting techniques. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we will dive into the vast realm of inventory, bringing to light the many hidden tools of the trade that can enhance your favorite strategies and elevate your architectural ambitions to unprecedented heights. Unprecedented heights. From classic compasses and T-squares to state-of-the-art software upgrades, the variety of drafting tools available to architects today is staggering. I was like, I haven't found a T-square yet, but I just don't think that that's a thing, right? Although that compass... Interesting. Okay. As we navigate this diverse landscape, regardless of whether you are a seasoned professional seeking to refine your toolkit or a budding draftsman searching for a basic set of instruments, the following articles will provide invaluable insights and guidance for architects of all levels. Gems. Gems, you can't have a conversation about drafting items without starting with gems. Items that affect special floor plan costs. Okay. These valuable stones allow architects to draft special floor plans. Stopwatch. A more short-term, very short-term, alternative to paying gem costs is utilizing a stopwatch to bypass any gem cost you encounter during a frantic 1-minute drafting dash. Huh. What does that mean? Because I haven't found the stopwatch yet. I don't know what that is. Emerald Bracelet. Of course, if you are wealthy enough to be able to afford to purchase it from the showroom, this very high-end, I don't know. Okay, special was in the paragraph. I was confused as to where that entered my brain. This very high-end luxury item removes the gem cost of special floor plans altogether. Repellent spray, which I don't know if I've seen somebody use it, but I don't think I've used it. But why remove gem costs when you can just remove the whole room? Repellent spray can free you from that annoying floor plan for up to a week. I definitely have not used this. Ivory dice. So these are items that affect drawing and the draft pool. Okay. They allow you to re-roll, silver key. The orientation of floor plans matters a lot less when rooms have a ton of doors. Silver keys all but guarantees that your draft will result in a room with enough doors to ensure they lead where you want to go. Gear wrench, the first item that can adjust rarity of floor plans in the draft pool. Although it only works on mechanical rooms, it is a useful tool for customizing your experience. Ornate compass, another luxury item from the showroom, and likely the most useful drafting tool on this list. The ornate compass allows you to rotate floor plans as you draft them, allowing you to position doors to your advantage. That does seem very useful. Glue, grease, and guts. Workshop contraptions. There's a question mark. We have the battery pack that works in 3 contraptions. Shovel 3, metal detector 3, broken lever 2, compass 2, sledgehammer only 1, lockpick only 1, coin purse 1, magnifying glass 1, and then another random thing that I haven't seen, or it's just not in this list. I don't know. Crafted from the depths of resourcefulness and innovation, contraptions are makeshift creations born from the fusions of 2 or more distinct tools through... See, I would say that as soldering. Is soldering spelled with an L? Soldering? Through soldering, taping, and a liberal amount of hot glue, inventors can use the workbench found in the workshop to bring together disparate elements to forge something far greater than the sum of its parts. Blind experimentation is often the most rewarding avenue for true innovators. But for those crafters who need a bit of inspiration or guidance, we have included a list of common contraption components to kickstart your creative journey. It's about time for an upgrade. Architectural's Digest Guide to Upgrade Discs. Perhaps the most exciting item an architect can come across is an upgrade disk. This floppy data disk houses a wellspring of unique architectural plans designed explicitly for a specific room. By inserting the disk into a computer terminal, architects gain the ability to shape the destiny of a room. Guided by the enticing design contained on the disk, this myriad of options not only allows architects to craft floor plans that align with their preferred strategies, but also enables them to adapt their creations to evolving project requirements. Furthermore, the upgrade disk's array of plans ensure that no two architects will follow the same path, fostering a landscape of diverse architectural designs. We've seen the storm room, we've seen the courtyard. I picked the courtyard because the courtyard is the best. And then we have the nook, the breakfast nook, and the reading nook. You always draw a library when drafting. That's cool. Tool tips. Tricks for itemized success. Hall paths. Stringing together adjoining hallways has always been the most straightforward strategy when using a hall pass. Drafting floor plans like tunnel. I haven't seen the tunnel. Okay. And secret passage are an easy way to set up longer chains of hallways. You can adjust the setting of a terminal through located in security to make security doors more or less common. If you found a key card, it is worth setting these to high, and if you haven't, you may want to set them to low. For the endeavoring gardener, a watering can is a fundamental tool. But did you know that you can refill this item with water? All you need to do is find a faucet with running water, like in the kitchen. Whoops. Most screen rooms can only be drafted along the edge of your house, and the secret garden is no exception. You can use this key on any locked door leading to one of these room positions. One of these room positions. I said that right. I don't know why I'm second guessing myself. If you have come across a fancy ruby socketed candlestick, you may want to take note in case you can find an item that can produce a flame. These specific candlesticks contain mechanical triggers that are tripped when a candle is lit. Interesting. Those are cool. I want to take a picture of this, so I'm going to, and hopefully not blast you with a bunch of sound. And then I don't think I need any of this stuff. I kind of know all that already. Wonderful. Thank you, Simon P. Jones, for donating this book to our library. I don't know if I've been to the master bedroom yet. And I'm gonna get it. Found the 3x3. More allowance. To my encouraging uncle who opened many doors for me. Ever grateful, Mary. And then it says, P.S. They made me change the ending of oh, orange as you predicted? I don't know. Oh, that's my dad, probably. If that's me. Hang on a second. Is she wearing the necklace? Dude, I wish I had the magnifying glass. Let's grab this coin purse. Wonderful. Let's jump on the bed. Thank God. How weird would it be if there was just a mirror up here and you're just like, Uncle, you freak. That's a sick sword. What the heck? Like this. Oh, that's also a sick sword. How insane would you have to be to just have two cannons in your room? My God. They're both pointing at things. Is there a dig spot in the master bedroom? Sorry, this is riveting gameplay, I know. Just look at the floor and walk around. Okay. So I feel like I've seen that picture before, or that piece, but I don't actually know, so I'm just gonna snap another picture of it. Okay. Herb. Wait, who's reading this? Okay, I don't know who. Herb. The controls for the Foundation elevator are located behind the Foundation wall. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the Foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw. Please advise. Simon, I never intended... Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but now you must note... Is this where he died? No, that would be insane, right? That clock moves. Did he just die right here? Is there anything else inside the master bedroom? Can I take a sword with me? I'm a boy, left alone, unsupervised. I would have taken this sword. But perhaps my parents instilled in me good sword safety. Because while nobody should own a sword, you should know how to wield a sword so you don't hurt yourself or others when you find one in your hands. This is an analogy for guns. Gun violence is bad. Guns are bad. You should know how to shoot a gun. Oh, I'm out of gems. Uh-oh. Well, here's to hoping I find a gem somewhere. But not there. I'm sorry. A banana. Oh, okay. I kept the salt and the sleeping mask from last time. I forgot that I did that. I'd like a nook. No, Den was one of the ones that I needed to do later, I think. I have to like look up from the clocks. I really don't know if it's like a timing issue or what. What did my notes say? Third is high up among all the clocks. So that could be drafting the Den late. If it doesn't just mean like... somewhere in this room somewhere. I still feel like this opens, but I don't know how or why or what. Or when or where. Okay. And are there any, like, candles in here? With rubies in them? I should be on the lookout for those. Lockpick is the best. Commissary is good for a number of reasons. So I'm gonna buy the commissary and hope I can buy gems. Yes. I'll buy a set of gems. Wow, this is a pretty disappointing. Like, it's good, but you can tell I have so many like items already that they just didn't give me more stuff. Okay. So I have keys. I have everything I need in the commissary. I just have to remember to go back to the commissary. I don't trust anything right now. Oh. It requires 5 gems? Oh my god. Thank you, lockpick kit. I think I will redraw this floor plan. I'm not happy with it. I'll take a gymnasium, because I have a lot of steps for some reason. What's the master bedroom do? I guess I just haven't been very far, and the sleeping mask gave me a bunch. Oh. Okay. Honestly, yeah, I'm down for unusual rooms. A nail? That's dangerous. I could step on that. Let's keep going north, I think. I very much want the break room. Okay, 13. Okay. So, negative 15 plus 8 is 3 times 3 is 9. Or plus 18. Okay. So 1 plus 2 is 3 squared is 9 times 2 is 18. Okay. Okay. Negative 4 plus 1 squared is 9. Right? I don't remember exactly how this works. Plus 1 is 9. Divided by 9 is 1. Oh, thank God. Because I want my name on this list. Showroom's interesting. I don't really need to get into the foundation or the antechamber today. I didn't really have a goal. Moon pendant, master key, emerald bracelet, ornate compass. Alright, we're gonna turn around right now. Ouch, my steps. We're gonna go all the way back to the beginning. All the way back to the very beginning of the house. And from here, we're gonna open this door. I'll take a foyer. I think a foyer is pretty good. I will take a chapelle. Jabel. So I can light these if I figure out how to light these. Jean Mabel. I will take a hallway because they're always unlocked, and then I'll open this dead end and it'll give me a storeroom, and I will take the storeroom even though I want the sledgehammer. Now I have a gem. Ooh, I can go to the gallery. That'll give me a bunch of things. Including the ruminate key. I'll take a boudoir. As a boudoir. 1, 2, 2, 5. I got a special key. Kate. Kate. Oh, okay. I'll take a sledgehammer now. Let's go this way. And see. Whoa, I fell into the pool. No running. Wait, are these the cute shorts I bought? Aw, I bought those cute shorts. I did just say I wanted a sledgehammer. I'll take it the sledgehammer. I'll take it the sledgehammer. Nope. I want to retrieve the item. That was weird. And then I want to smash these locks. We're getting some money for that showroom, let me tell you. This is 3 gems. This is a bunch of keys. I have a bunch of keys, though. I kind of just need the gems. Oh no, please don't get the hiccups. Well, I'm filled with regret. Have a gem. Ooh, hang on. I'll take a magnifying glass. I don't remember exactly what for. But I do know I wanted it. No! That was so lucky. The 2 boxes are false. The white box is true. Okay. Man, that was really lucky. I didn't mean to do that. Let me tell you. All right. Now we have infinite resources. I'm a little annoyed because I lost that 1 coin and I think I might need it. So for the things I wanted to buy. Ouch, my steps. See, because I would have loved Emerald Brooch and Moon Pendant. Instead, I will take Ornate Compass and Moon Pendant. Why not? It doesn't fit, gang. Alright, dining room is really good. Let's go ahead and enjoy your lunch, eh? I'm just going to use this on everything because I don't fully understand it. Drafting studio's cool. Security room's also cool. Let's take a drafting studio. I want new things. Wait, I have the magnifying glass. Is that a sextant? There's the... Okay. Okay. We got the globe. We got this stuff. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a dodecahedron. So the answer is not written down anywhere. But it might be in the Great Hall. What do we got? Dormitory. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a compass room, gain 10. Clock tower. Well, hang on. Clock tower is a high up among all the clocks. Yeah. Access to Mount Holly's clock tower has always been heavily restricted. Time is sacred, and any tampering of the estate's governing timepiece has never been risked. These small sleeping quarters, devoid of frills and distractions, are ideal for the student, scholar, and denizen of academia who wish to focus on their studies without interruption. Study and sleep, rinse and repeat. Alright, we got the clock tower added. Okay, this is in that same office layout. Is this December 8th? Okay, what would a tiny code be? A tiny code. Architects like right angles. Should I try like... No. See, this really stands out. But I don't know what this is, so I can't... Can't take a guess, really. I will take a... I'll just take a kennel. Go pet a dog. Hey, good doggy. You're a good doggy. Grab this gold. Still nothing to dig in here, huh? I'll use it just in case. You never know when the special 8 key comes into play. I shouldn't have used a key here. I think I want the pump room because I want to drain the pool. Or not the pool, the Hello? Am I crazy? A rock? The pool goes... Oh, It's because I'm doing it the wrong way. Am I supposed to bring like power into here? And then I can run this to fill this? Maybe. Which one's the kitchen? 4. Please tell me 4. I don't want to have to do math, man. Wait a second. Is that enough? Huh. I'm a little confused. I don't know if that's enough. Oh, you got all your pats in? Oh, good boy. Yeah, you want more pats. Okay. What do I think this is? Because I know that that's the study. Or the office or whatever. And he's looking... The date. So this is me in this room right now, right? That's this room. Which it looks like this room might have a false wall. Somewhere, somehow. Four, 4, 3, 2. So maybe not apples. Because I see a bunch of gates. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So too many apples up there. Nothing written on the trees, right? There are 2 gates back there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gates. 8 gates. Okay, hang on a second. This is 8 gates. This is the answer. It's somewhere in here. I just don't know. Oh. Oh, it's a tiny letter. Oh, that's so cute. Uncle, in a few hours we are departing as planned. Can I read it without this? As planned. We will be taking the old Mountain Way tunnels to the north. We'll go as far as we can by trolley until the rails give out. They will proceed. Then we'll proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. Wait, we're departing in a few hours. So they're going north first, and then taking their trolley south. I've never been excited. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken. I may never know if I made the right decision, but I made the ones I felt my father might have nodded in approval at. I'm leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house. Simon here in the safe house. Her handwriting's so pretty. This unhallowed cavern. This unhallowed cavern that we have called home for the last year. If something should happen to me, please guide him to this place. Try to show him what these lost days were all for. Oh no! Wait, go back. No, go back to it. How do I read this? Go to the next page. Okay. Explain to him if you can the intersection between foolishness and doctrine, the thin wire we stood upon, above the world holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. Oh, come on. What does that mean? In those days, we were guilty of everything. As always, Mary. The thin line we stood upon above the world, holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. In those days, we were guilty of everything. Oh, you're a poet through and through, lady. So November 8th was just a guess, which is why I'm trying to figure out what on here indicates November 8th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, no, 12, 13. So the only thing that I can think of is like this is day 1. But this is I'm pretty sure this is a year-old calendar. And I only know this because I think I was born on a Saturday And this game takes place in 1993. Which is the only reason why I guessed November 8th, because I think that this is wrong. Anyways, I got it right. Cool. So we have to take the conference room. That's really good. Let me tell you. That's pretty dang good. I still want to find the armory again. Red letter, yellow letter. We'll come back for that. Oh. Hello, ruminate. Oh my god. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. Mundanity is the final sin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. This is probably pride, but let's see. To first begin with me within, a bin with an N within its sin. What is it? To first begin, place me within, a bin with an N within its sin. Oh, did you go back up there? Okay. Hang on, let me grab all these guys. I'm pretty sure you're mundanity, but to first begin, place me within, a bin within, and within its sin. Okay. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be on the end. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. To my charm, to my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. Okay. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. So that's sloth. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of skin. So that's hubris. Place to first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. gluttony. I want to try all the ones with N's to see if anything happens with this guy. Mundanity. Okay. So I don't think the ordering necessarily matters. So I'm going to pick gluttony. And then we're going to pick envy. And then we're going to pick sloth. We're going to pick hubris. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. A letter and its twin. Wrath, lust, envy, lust, hubris, envy, avarice, mundanity. Let's come back to this one. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. Avarice? Maybe? You won't find me. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be on the end. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, yeah. Okay, so you're actually gluttony. I think. Which means this is the answer. Nope, something's wrong. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend of the tail of the skin. So that's definitely you. Is near the bend of the tail of skin. That's like, I think, the only place you could be. Okay. I do think that's you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin, a letter and its twin appear on each bin. A letter and its twin. Like N and M? W and U? That would make sense. What? Oh. I'm just gonna set you there for a second. Tail and its bend. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know that seems like it's sloth. Unless the avarice is again too much sugar and my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. I think it's this. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin down on the end. Lust, maybe? I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. Still not right. Is the order I place them relevant? I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Okay. Let's try and think through the ones that I'm pretty sure I know. You won't find me in a bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin down on the end. So that's either hubris or mundanity. And I'm going to put you in mundanity for now. I think that suits you fine. Okay. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend of the tail of skin. That's here. I recommend to think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. Fin can mean finish, like the end, or it could be this fin up on this poster. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. So that has to be gluttony. 2, 4, 6, 8. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. Envy, lust, wrath, sloth, gluttony, avarice, mundanity. I'm nearly certain this is sloth. Okay. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. Okay. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. So this is where I think I'm messing up. That has to be that. I'm lust in the den. Wrath in the den? I don't think so. Honk. Mundanity in the den? No. Share a trend with my neighbor's sin. Envy and lust kind of share trends. I want to put it in lust for now. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written all thin to fit it all in. This doesn't make sense. This has to be... So this has to be you. Which makes this you. To first begin, place me within a bin within an N within its sin. I don't know. So I'm gonna take a break from this. I'm gonna come back to it at a later time. And just to be certain, to first begin, place me within, a bin within, and it's sin. So nothing happens. Nothing happens. And nothing seems to happen. Okay. Can I put you back up there? No. Okay, what is the goal now? So what are my options laid out for me? I can't go back up to the foundation. So I'm trying to look for a way to open the antechamber. And then a way to get to it. So I either have to go up into the antechamber or go around. So I can either unlock the bottom or unlock the right one. So what do I want to do? Because I don't have the garden key. So I need like the hallway, the great hallway, whatever it's called. Is that my last key? Oh shoot. Let's just take a sauna. So it's not late enough for the music room. I was hoping the slot 7 was going to be late. Because I know that like I need a late music room in order to get something. A different major key. Huh. Nice. Gems, please. Is that the silver key? Just hanging out? Good doggies. Alright, I'll take one more gem. And a turnip. Okay. Oh, hey, the clock tower. Oh, and the armory. Oh, no! So the armory gives me... what? I don't remember. So the clock tower's new. But it's a dead end. This could be the armory, and then I could get the clock tower from it afterwards. So, we will choose the armory. Okay. Once per day, while drafting, you can equip Night Shield to ignore negative effects of one red room. You may use the axe in the room directory to permanently remove the gem cost of one room. That seems insane. Can knock the locks off chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning, gain 1 star. A bunch of cannonballs. Okay, are these always the same? Because I don't remember this one. We're buying this one. Because that seems insanely good. And once per day while drafting, you can equip the Night Shield to ignore the negative effects of any one red room. That's not relevant for me right now, but kind of neither is this. Because I don't really know, like, is gaining 1 star good for me? How do I use the axe? Oh, LB to use the axe. Okay. It's almost certainly the vault. Like, I love the vault. But let's just triple double check and make sure everything is correct. Stop going back to the red rooms. Terra costs 1. Where's the trophy room? Did I just miss it? This guy. So it's between the vault and the trophy room. And I care about the vault so much more than I care about the trophy room, but 5 gems is so much. Axed. Dude, get out of here. Vault, you're cheap as heck now. Okay. And then, I don't know. I guess I'll just take the shield. Because I can. Oh, sure. None of these matter, so I guess you. And that's it. I'm out of options, right? And there's just like nothing else in here, right? Cool. Well, I'm really happy with this run because I'm really glad I axed the cost of the vault. That's like been my biggest hang up with it, is it always costs so much, and it's like one of my favorite things to do. Okay, let's figure this out. I mean, this just has to be gluttony. Right? Okay. And then... I think this is lust. And I think the lion is envy. Okay. And I still think the monkey is hubris. And I still think the dog is mundanity. I still think the bear is sloth. I still think the elephant's avarice, and I still think this is wrath. That doesn't do anything. Okay. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend. Okay. That, like... That has to be this one. Okay. To first begin, place me within. Letter N. So it could be, but the elephant one doesn't make sense. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin, a letter and its twin appear on each bin. Avarice, mundanity. It's got two, like this has two A's, that has two N's. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. Could it be that gluttony's written thin too? Okay. Oh! That didn't feel very satisfying, let me tell you, because I don't think that this one's right. I think this is over here. Wrath doesn't make sense, which is why this one is the only one that makes sense. And I guess you can argue that gluttony... My neighbor's sin is written... I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to think about it. I have succeeded. I've gotten 4 more allowance, which is insane. And I got the Infinity Trophy. In recognition of rumination. You suck. We're at an hour and 30 minutes in this video, which is kind of insane. I need to go end it in the break room, so I might as well eat my fish. A yum. Have dinner. If you're wondering what you should have for dinner tonight, you should have a lemon glazed salmon. If you don't have access to that, do an equivalent. There's probably fish nearby. Well, okay. I'm ending. I am so sorry. I'm ending with the moon pendant. Oh, I didn't do the treasure map. Let's go do that. The treasure map is where? That's 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4, 6 is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The guest room. How do I get there? It's a long journey. And then, as a reminder to myself, end in the break room. End it in the break room. And in the break room. And inside of the break room. I'm going to keep telling myself this a lot because I don't want to forget it. Oh, and I can check an item into the code check. Ooh, I can check an item into the code check. I want to be able to light stuff on fire. I solved you. I want to be able to light stuff on fire. So, I want to do the magnifying glass, but... I could also do the night shield. The ornate compass is the correct choice. But I don't have to find it again. But it is the correct choice. So, we will do it. Because that thing was so good. And I'm getting enough money to where, like, enough allowance. Where am I going? What was I doing? This, right? 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So confused. I'm getting enough money to where, like, maybe I could just buy it every time I find that, that thing. But I don't exactly know if that's smart and reasonable. The storeroom? Showroom. A bunch of gems. Contains 8 gems. Well, that was fun. Okay, leave the compass in there, it's fine. I'm still salty about Realize. Yeah, no, this way, right? Yeah, just straight up. Straight up. Let's just take a gander. Master key, very beautiful. An emerald bracelet. It's a little gaudy. Huh. That looks a little bit like... the place where you put the microchips. Well, we'll call it a day here. And that's where I'll end this video, I think. Um, it's so good to be back playing this game. I'm going to be gone at the end of May to watch my Nieflings graduate high school. And then, I don't know, play this more probably. Two new rooms. What two new rooms? Room 8. Room 8 and a master bedroom. Okay. We figured it out. I don't know how to end this video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye. I love you.